This evening, it's time to start the all-in-one approach to succeeding at the piano, Book 1A. As you know, the all-in-one approach is a terrific way to teach our students. There's only one book for every level, so the theory, ear training, time to compose activities, technique, musicality, reading, and rhythm are all in one book. So, in a nutshell, there's a review of the preparatory level, and it starts with a lovely piece called Goldfish. So here the students are reviewing the guide note G, of course, the guide note middle C, and the notes in between. And in the left hand, the student plays C, B, A, G. So here we're asking if the piece should be forte or piano. So we always want to have our students think musically about everything that they play. So I would think that most of our students would say that Goldfish should be played in a quiet manner, so they can take their pencil and go ahead and write a P in front of the piece. So now, in a nutshell, students learn in this 1A book mezzo piano and mezzo forte. They learn the quarter rest. They learn how to play legato with a slur. They learn F, A, C, E. They also learn treble, C position, C, D, E, F, G. They learn the half and the whole rest, and they learn staccato and intervals of seconds, thirds, fourths, and fifths. So after they've played that wonderful piece called Goldfish, on the next page, page 4, there is a review of what they learned in the preparatory level. So for transfer students, if you have a transfer student who comes in and they have real trouble with their theory, pages 4 and 5, here they're having to write in the guide notes. They have to write in the names of notes and how many beats they get, time signatures of 3/4 and 4/4, rhythm and dynamics on the next page, the guide notes again, writing them and playing them, and the combined reading system that is so important in succeeding at the piano. Steps and skips, so they have to know whether something is stepping up, stepping down, or skipping up or skipping down, and they write in the letter names. So if your students have trouble with this, the transfer students, then I would actually put them back in the preparatory level. I don't think I would put them all the way back into pre-reading, of course, but they could start the preparatory level when they start on the grand staff, especially if they don't know their guide notes yet. So that is a good tip for you. On page 6 is review of technique. So here the student is standing up, and he is imagining that his arms are heavy sandbags. So you can have your student stand up, close their eyes, and imagine that sand is slowly coming out of their third fingers. It's as if there's a tiny little hole at the bottom of their third fingers, and sand is just slowly falling out. So they want to understand that feeling of a heavy arm. So feel as though that they're relaxed and heavy, and this is called arm weight, as you know. At the piano, we want to make sure that our students sit tall and long with a lot of control and balance. So have them imagine that a daisy is growing through their spine and out the top of their head. Number 3 is imagine that your knuckles form a bridge and the fingers are the foundation, and look for the 4 little hills on each hand. We also want to remind our students of the letter C that is seen between fingers 1 and 2. The next one is very, very important. We want to have our students understand and I can draw a smiley face right on my own fingertip. So the two eyes go on the nail, and then the smiley face goes on the flesh right outside of the tip of the nail, so that the student understands where they have to play on their thumb. So demonstrate these techniques for your teacher, and then they can check the box when they're finished.